Please let the dice stay hot. Let me shoot at 7 with every shot. Hey, viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva! Viva! Las Vegas! Ooga booga chunga booga ooga booga chunga.
Did you pay the electric bill?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I got one of those red notices in the mail.
Now is not a good time.
It's never a good time with you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the star of our show, Larry the Lion. I said, Larry the Lion.
Larry, get out there. That's your cue.
So many people. Can't breathe. I can't do this.
What is going on with Larry?
Don't worry. We'll improvise with one of our classic comedy routines. Roy, who's on first?
I am.
How is it over there?
Nice.
Thank you. We are hilarious. Don't beat yourself up, Larry. We all get nervous during shows.
Yeah, you're not the first performer to suffer from stage fright. The great Senator Joe Lieberman used to get sick before every speech.
As opposed to Congress, who got sick after. Hello? Is this thing on?
But soon you will be cured. We are taking you to the world's greatest therapist. Hello, Kelsey Grammer.
Siegfried, Roy. I haven't heard from you since you sent me that odd Christmas gift.
That was a mix-up. The tiny negligee that said world's greatest grammar was for Stevie Nicks.
Oh.
But that's not why we are here. We need your help, Dr. Fraser Crane of TV's Frasier.
We are bringing you out of retirement for one last case.
Guys, I appreciate you asking, but I'm not a real therapist. I can't help you.
Do not be selling yourself short, 3-time Emmy winner Kelsey Grammer.
Oh. 4. For 2 decades, you touched people through that TV screen and healed our nation. You helped us forget acid rain, the Ebola virus, and Caroline in the city.
You can do this, Special K. You're a great man.
Well, I'm all right, I suppose I am. What the heck? I could give it a whirl.
Great! Pretend the lion has called into your radio show. Just hearing your voice will help him.
Okay. Steady now. So, big fella, what seems to be the problem?
It's my father. I hate him. And then, when I was 5, he took me to the Sound of Music and made me root against the Von Trapps.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
So, you have stage fright.
Want to talk about it?
Are you a therapist?
I've picked up a thing or two.
Well, lately I get my cue to go on stage, and I'm paralyzed with fear. Aren't you going to write that down?
Oh, okay. How do you spell
Boring. I'm kidding. Go on.
Anyway, it might have something to do with this dream I keep having, where I go out on stage and I lose control of my bodily functions in front of everyone.
Interesting. Now, I heard them say you're the lead line in the show. How did that come about?
Well,
Run, Liesel Von Trapp, run! Your boyfriend Rolf is one of them.
Well, the way I got the job was totally bizarre. I mean, I never really wanted to be the star. It was a normal day.
So, how are things in the bedroom with your wife?
What's that have to do with stage fright?
Nothing. Clearly impotent. Go on.
So, I went to get my father-in-law Sarmodi. As usual, he couldn't pass up an opportunity to give me a hard time.
You know, when I grew up in Africa, I didn't crack wise to my elders. But what would you know? You're zoo trash. You spent your youth in a zoo. While I spent mine roaming the grasslands, hunting wildebeest, surviving by my wits, all the while dreaming of a country called America and its glittering crown jewel, Las Vegas.
We really need to get going.
What's your rush?
I was just thinking maybe you need some time to stretch. Noticed you kind of grazed the hoop last night on your final jump.
What are you saying? I'm old?
No, I just...
Feel these haunches, spring-loaded.
Nah, I'm good.
Feel them.
I'd rather not.
Do it! Don't touch me, fruit cup. Point is, I'm as strong as ever. See you at the show.
The show means everything to Sarmodi. To me, it was just a job.
Please accompany us now as we travel to the mystical land of the pharaohs and pyramids.
And burn them. Oh my God, they gonna die. Siegfried ain't Roy, he's gonna die.
Wow, Courtney Thorne-Smith has a great living room.
Yeah.
Ah, Courtney. I licked her calves in a ginger ale ad once. Something chorus boys never get to do. Okay, marbles, polish. Tinkles, glug glug. Ginger, tushy. God, I love this business.
Yeah, thank you, we are fine.
Yeah, in fact, it was Siegfried and I who doused the flames, putting out the fire which was burning. And now, we must stop and be very proud to be introducing to you our special guest.
The Vice Principal for the United States, Dick Cheney.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present the magical White Lion!
Keep your eyes on the old pro tonight, Cupcake. I've got something really special planned.
And now, the original White Lion, it all began with the star of our show, the great Samoti.
And now we take to the air to delight you from above.
What's this, Larry?
He defies gravity.
What is he doing? He's not supposed to be up on the ball.
Odie! Roy, it's a kitty. He's out of position.
Whoa, my hairpiece.
Wow, the old guy went off his nut.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
I bet. Larry, how often do you rock it with the missus?
What?
You know, give her a good rogering.
Can't we just talk about my father-in-law?
Fine, go ahead.
Well, as you can imagine, it was a major incident.
7.
What?
I get with my lady 7 times a day.
They think they had me fixed.
My father ignoring me. My father ignoring me. Most deaf in a rap battle with Eminem. My father ignoring me.
If I may, Roy, you might be projecting some of your anger toward your father instead of...
You're so serious, Kelsey. Where's the Frasier wit? The classic comedy that's like Three's Company, but has wine references, so I know it's smart.
Sounds like they're really making some progress in there, but how about you? Have some pate. Tell me more.
Anyway, nobody was more freaked out by Sir Modi's meltdown than Siegfried and Roy.
This would not have happened if you had flown your bicycle higher, further up away from the ground.
Oh, it is the flying. No, it is your training of the kitty. Yes, that is my conclusion.
You know what I am conclusioning? That you are hurtful to my person.
That's it. I am disappearing myself to my room. Nein, Schweden! Ach, du! Enough of the weeping. It is time for the drying of our eyes and the doing of something.
Yeah. We must do a change of the situation.
So that was it. Sir Modi was out of the show, and a family crisis was about to start.
What's happening now? Oh, Simba was sad, and then Darth Vader said some made-up African crap.
It's not fair. My father doesn't deserve this.
Right.
I mean, there wouldn't even be a show without him. He is the show.
Absolutely.
Oh, my God. You're glad this happened.
What are you talking about?
You've got Happy Tail.
I do not. See?
You're pathetic. Come here. I don't believe you.
Fine. Forgive me if I'm not as upset as you. Your dad's always hated me.
That's not true.
First time I met him, I try to be polite. I go to sniff his bottom. He sprays me.
You're missing the point.
No, you're missing the point. Your dad's losing it. He screwed up tonight. Bad. Siegfried and Roy absolutely made the right call.
Mm-hmm. You know what? You win, Larry. My dad's old. Why don't we just shoot him full of tranquilizers and push him in the dolphin pool?
Dad, are we gonna kill Grandpa?
Come here. Kate was mad, and my being sober didn't help, so I headed down to the bar.
Our future. Teach them well and let them...
All your shrimps right here, Vincent. 5 pounds,
icy cold.
There's only 3 shrimp here. 3 shrimp do not make 5 pounds.
Everything contracts when it's cold, Vincent. I've seen you coming out of the pool, and I know you know what I mean.
You're dead, you rat bastard.
Rat bastard? I'm a gopher, and my daddy married my mama.
Come here.
Snack, we gotta talk.
What's up?
Tip of the cap to Samoti, Larry. Or should I say, tip of the rug. Whoops.
So, what's going on?
Kate's mad at me.
I heard. Look, here's the problem. You were right about Samoti, but you picked the wrong time to be right.
But I am right.
It doesn't matter. Your play in this situation, Larry, is to set aside your feelings for her dad and just be there for her. She needs you, man.
And since when do you know so much about women?
Well, Larry, I find that if you really listen to women, you can pick up on important clues that allow you to be truly sensitive to their emotional needs.
Snack, honey, are you going to be done soon?
Woman, can't you see I'm talking?
Man, I hate seeing Kate so upset. Damn! If I could just get Sarmodia's job back.
Bold thinking, my chunky friend. I got it. What you need is someone who can talk to Roy. And I don't like to brag, but around these parts, I'm known as the human whisperer.
No one's ever called you that, not even once.
Larry, king of the jungle, prepare to have your mind blown.
No matter what they take from me, they're not gonna take my dignity!
A little more argon than usual for tonight's meditation, Leopold. This unhappiness has given me a new cause, Fitz, and I must vanquish him.
You see, when humans meditate, their brains are more receptive to subliminal stimuli. That's S-T-I-M-U-L-I, no E. Fine, I'll move on. A portal opens, allowing my thoughts and desires to enter.
Where do you get this stuff?
I read, Larry, and I make things up.
Just do it.
Good evening, Roy. Are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Hey, we're in. How about this weather we've been having? They say it's a dry heat, but tell that to my armpits.
Snack, hurry up, come on.
Okay. You will keep Samoti in the show.
Yeah.
As the star.
As the star.
Yeah.
Repeat after me. I will keep Samoti in the show as the star.
Yeah. I will call my father and let him know I forgive him.
What? No. Keep Samoti in the show. Do you hear me, you stupid human? Keep...
Was ist das?
Hey, Roy, how's it hanging?
Ah! Hey! I need air! I need air!
Oh my God!
Roy, what is happening? Why are you making of a commotion?
I am fine. Larry, he saved my life.
Oh, as you saved his long ago.
Can it be?
Fate has spoken.
The circle is complete. Larry is our new star. I am so happy. I am sad.
What if I made you beer cabbage?
Ooh.
Roy, I'm gonna try something that we did in episode 119, Martin's New Hat. My father was a retired cop on the show.
Yeah, with the old easy chair. Very amusing. Get back to me.
Anyway, Frazier role-played with a patient, and it was very cathartic.
What does this cathartic mean?
Not a clue. Bunch of pasty writers in a conference room typed it on a page. I came home with these. Ha! Okay, look. I'm gonna pretend to be your father, and I want you to talk to me. Tell me how you feel. Guten Tag, son. Would you like to get some strudel at the Kugelgarten?
Here are a few of my favorite things, Papa!
So, let's stay on track. How did your father-in-law react to losing his job?
That was the problem. Poor guy didn't even know he'd been fired.
What a night. You know, Ginger, it was touch and go there for a moment, but in the end, I saved it.
When are you gonna tell him he lost his job?
Yeah, all the greats improvise. Sammy Davis Jr. once accidentally set Anne Margaret on fire, then tapped out the flames with his magic feet. Oh, I miss you, you amazing one-eyed midget.
Mom, sack up.
Dad, we need to talk about the show.
Ah, the show. Yeah, I think I'll do it for another 10 or 15 years, then I'll hand it off to Hunter. Would you like that, boy?
That'd be neat.
I love him, but that kid bums me out.
You guys are talking. I can come back
What do
later.
you have behind your back?
Nothing. Nothing.
What, are we playing a fakakta game? Let me see it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's mine. I must have dropped that on stage during all the hoo-ha. Thanks. Hamlet. Now, let's find you that nurse's outfit.
I couldn't tell him.
Well, here's something else you can't tell him. I'm the new lead lion in the show.
Holy crap.
Look, I felt bad about our fight before.
Whip.
So I went to see Siegfried and Roy.
Freaks.
All right, Sierra, out.
How come I am never included in the adult discussions?
I told Kate what happened. That was the easy part. Now I had to break the bad news to Sormodi.
All of me. Why not take all of me?
Hey, folks, how you doing tonight? Good. And you, sir, is that your wife, or did you lose a bet?
Sormodi, there's something I need to tell you.
What, you finally realized you're not good enough for my daughter?
No, that's not it.
I'm rehearsing here, and each second you spend stammering, I could be getting even better.
Well, actually, it's about the show.
You know how I've stayed on top for so long? It's not just good breeding.
I know, but...
It's my work ethic, honed in the wild. When I grew up in Africa...
You've been fired, you crazy old coot!
What?
They fired you and they made me the new lead. That's why I had the medallion. Siegfried and Roy gave it to me.
Crap. I guess part of me knew this was coming. Well, it was a hell of a ride. Did I ever tell you about the time I worked with the great Jackie Gleason? It was a good time. Yes, sir. That was a good time.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy.
Stop that.
Okay. Look, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to cheer you up, and I definitely don't know if I can follow in your footsteps.
Well, there's one way to find out.
So, there you have it. I got a job I never wanted, and now I have bad dreams and I can't get myself to go out on stage.
Okay, I've heard enough. It's epiphany time. You feel guilty about taking your father-in-law's job, but a part of you is happy.
That's not true.
Come on, you don't like being the star of the show?
No, I never wanted this.
Right, because you're not that kind of guy. You're just a regular Joe.
Yeah, that's right.
Because you don't like the fame, the adulation, the Laker tickets.
Yes, okay. It's great. People look up to me. I get to come to Kelsey Grammer's house and eat pate. What's not to like?
And there's our breakthrough. Thank you.
What?
You want the spotlight, but you hate yourself for wanting it. Once you accept that you like being lead lion, you can forgive yourself for being happy.
I don't know.
Be honest with yourself, Larry. Then, no more stage fright. No more dreams about intestinal distress on stage. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go get freaky with Mrs. Cat.
Kelsey, I'm sorry. I just got carried away.
Oh, no. I'm sorry I couldn't be of greater assistance as a therapist.
It's okay. I think this helped me. Not so much with my father, but it makes me feel better knowing I can whoop your ass.
Come, Roy. Hopefully this trip to Malibu has done Larry some good. Thanks for everything, Kelsey.
Great seeing you guys. Have a nice trip. What an ordeal. Oh, good God, Mittens. I thought we had you fixed.
Here is the star of our show, Larry the Lion.
Larry, can you do this?
You know what, Kate? I can. I want to be out there. I like being star of the show, and that's okay.
How do you like me now, Vegas?
Shouldn't I have that pate?
So, Larry is cured.
Yes, he is. It's right by the pyramid. You can't miss it.
And so we close the book on another day of magic and mystery.
No, not yet. Now.